Swole Benji here. I just had to talk about this, okay? So, today is April 7th. 2 days ago, New World had a new massive update, but also, just 5 hours ago on Twitter, New World announced New World is free to play until April 11th. Alright, but I took a snapshot of the player counts just now. This is during prime time. This is after everyone is out of work, they're out of school. They are at home, the game is free to play, and this is all they can have 22,000 people for a free to play game. Now, I wanted to just rag on New World a little bit here. It didn't even last a year before attempting to go free to play. But also, one thing I've been holding off on was making a video about a certain subject. So, not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, I forget how long it's been, there was a dupe method that had resurfaced from the beta. Okay, so this dupe method was very simple. It had to do with consumables. If you take a stack of consumables and put it on your quick action bar, like how you would drink potions and whatnot, and then you take a smaller stack of this same exact item and put it on your hotbar, then you take the larger stack of items on your hotbar and then move it to the smaller stack, you will now have two stacks of the items, right? Of course, this got fixed, but the thing is, this was fixed in beta. Before the game even came out, beta testers, including myself, figured out this dupe and we reported it, and it took a while to get fixed in beta. It took forever, right? But it was a beta, it's like, who cares, just use the dupe for now until, they fix it so you can test more stuff, right? But, for whatever, and during launch, this dupe did not work. It did not work for the longest time, but you know what happened? Amazon reintroduced the dupe, okay? They reintroduced the dupe, a couple weeks ago or whatever. And then what they did was they also wrote an algorithm to auto-ban anyone who happened to do it. So this means that New World intentionally brought back a dupe that had been fixed, okay? That means they had to either delete code or recode it back into the game on purpose, along with their detection algorithm. Again, this is all on purpose. This is not some oops, lol, sorry, accident, haha, we ran old code. No, they intentionally did this so that they can get rid of their player counts, okay? There is people in Amazon Game Studios that are trying to kill this game on purpose with things like this. And, New World is such a dead game that I didn't really bother reporting on it, but because I really had no other video topic ideas for today, because I'm still working on Elden Ring, I thought I would talk about it. Okay, this game didn't even last a year. I told you it was dead. I told you it was dead multiple times over. And it's still dead, even now that it's free to play. I have never seen an MMORPG that becomes free to play with such low player counts, okay? When it's free to play, it means anyone can get on Steam and play it right now, completely free, completely no strings attached. You just get on, start playing, start messing around, start duping, I'm gonna burp in the vid, I don't care. Start exploiting, it's up to, it's this open season right now. I am sitting on so many exploits and dupe methods that I can just shove into the wild right now and just make things hell for the people that are actually still loyal to the game. There are people still loyal to this game that play it on the regular, because the player count, while it's low, it's kind of stabilized, right? It's below 10,000 in the United States, and then Europe, it gets up to 14,000 at different parts of the day. Right now, it's a little bit slower time for Europe, so you can expect about 14,000 on Europe, but you made the game free to play. It's just gonna be flooded with bots and hackers now. There's still bots in the game, and now that it's free to play, have fun with your bots, New World. Why would you do that? Why would you just shit on your remaining loyal player base? You know what? It's fine that the game's dead. People aren't searching for it. They're not watching YouTube videos on it anymore. But the people that are still happy with the game and have their little inner circle communities, you just took a big shit on them. I'm going to tell you right now, the reason Amazon is making the game free to play is not because they want to boost player count numbers. It is not because they want people actually playing their game. It is because they want to kill this game. Everything that Amazon has done has been trying to kill the game. They have tried to kill this game before it ever came out. They got rid of all the hardcore PvP, full loot base building Rust stuff. and they didn't really do anything to make up for it. So this move by Amazon to make the game free to play, it is to bring back all of the bots, all of the cheaters, all the exploiters, all the hackers. You can literally get on right now, bypass cheat engine, and just speed hack around and hit people for 9 million damage. It's insane. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. And because the game is free to play, you can just do this infinity times. You don't need a verified Steam account or a Steam account that spent $5 like you do on Lost Ark. Did they not learn their lesson from what happened in Lost Ark? Of course not, because they're doing it intentionally. It is intended. The higher ups at Amazon, like I've spoken with some of the people that have worked for Amazon Game Studios because I have that kind of reach now apparently, and they've told me that its upper management is driving the game into the ground. It's driving all of the decisions, and a lot of just the workflow for the game is just, it's awful. It's some of the worst that they've ever had compared to other game studios, compared to other gaming companies. It is absolute misery for these people to work for this company, and it shows in their game. It shows in their player counts. It shows in the fact that everything they do just kills the game further and further. There is no reason why people shouldn't be playing something else, but I just wanted to laugh with you guys. I also wanted to bring to the attention, to the game that they brought back a dupe intentionally so they could ban players intentionally, and now they've made the game free to play intentionally so they can bring back all the bots and bring back all the cheaters and hackers, and like oh geez, like there's still dupe methods that work, and I guarantee you, because the game's free to play, I can literally, if I wanted to, I'm not gonna bother, but if I wanted to, I could just have 10 million accounts duping constantly all the, rarest items in the game and just sit on it for years. And the game's not going to last years, guys. It didn't even make it 1 year before hitting free to play. Isn't that insane? Anyway, I just wanted to rant. I wanted to show you the player count. The game's still dead. You can comment all you want that the game isn't dead, that you and your little inner circle on your server with like 600 people tops. Like, I think the top servers have like 600 players on it at peak hours. Think about that. You're playing an MMORPG with 600 players. I don't know if you're just really old or if you're new to MMORPGs, but the term MMORPG stands for Mass Multiplayer Online. That means tens of hundreds of thousands of people. Maybe not all on the same server, but like back in the day, if you would play, even like World of Warcraft had something like 3,000 to 5,000 people on it most times of the day on the top higher populated servers. For quite a while. I know that's died down now, and it's changed with sharding and all that shit, but the point is that New World is not an MMO. It's like it's just like a really big Rust server without all the fun stuff that Rust has. Anyway, guys, I'm SwolBenji. Thanks for watching. As always, be a bro and stay swole. If you want to watch Elden Ring content, then hit that sub button, because that's what's coming out on this channel. I just wanted to touch on New World for today because I think it's funny. I just want to get that news out there that devs intentionally made a dupe method come back from beta. What else are they going to bring back from beta? Are they going to bring back all the speed glitches? I think I've got 2 that still work. So, guys, New World's so dumb. Anyway, take care.